Good morning, everybody. Absolute beautiful morning here for our oceanfront yoga. Absolute pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much for coming, for taking the time. My name's Steve. I'll guide us through. We're here every Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 11, 15, 30-ish. We're also here Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. It's been my mission for over, actually 11 years now this month to share this practice and make it accessible to everybody. So keep it all levels. We keep it donation-based. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. Let's get started laying down here on our stomachs. You can bring your left ear to your mat and just gaze towards your right. And just get comfortable. You know, you'll probably run your hands along your side body. But the idea is to kind of get comfortable, to make this non-invasive, so that we can really start to turn inward. Now, let's close our eyes. Just start to notice the sound of the ocean. Feel the warm embrace of the sun here on your skin. Or maybe the coolness of the shade if that applies to you. See if you can feel the heaviness of your body on your mat. And then see if you can feel your heart beating. Whether that's in your chest, or you just kind of feel it pressing a little bit more firmly as it beats against your mat. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, take an inhale, fill up. Good, and through your mouth, go ahead and clear that out. And we'll do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. Turn your head to the opposite side. Seal your lips. And now we begin to practice. Inhale through your nose, just as deep, just as expansive as those other breaths. Lips stay sealed. Draw your navel in and up. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Once again, breathe in, inflate, get big inside. Gently push your breath out, deflate. Inhale, allow it to evolve even more, eventually using the full capacity of your lungs. And exhale, empty out. Okay, everybody, take it on. Take on this breath. Okay, make it deep. Make it reflective of an inner quality of balance. So that if someone was sitting next to you just listening to you breathe, they'd assume you're in this state of balance, this state of peace. This breath is going to help you reconnect to that state. You know, shut off that incessant fight or flight, beta level of mind, and move you into a deeper level of mind, an alpha level of mind, and back to a closer to our natural state. Rest and digest. Breathe deep over everything that we do here today. The physical postures, the physical practice, that's going to be secondary. Please commit to this breath, and I'm going to remind you, and I'm going to hold you to it. But thank you for being here. Take a second to thank yourself for being here. This is huge, y'all. From here, chin facing forward. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide them back an inch or two. Elbows in. And once you got your hands in that perfect spot, just pick them off the ground for this first one. Inhale, Cobra pose. Lift your chest up. Okay, keep your neck neutral. Breathe in. Good, and then exhale, come all the way back down. Now the idea is to lift mostly with the muscles in your back. You can set your hands back down. Inhale, lift up, Cobra pose, breathe in. Now sometimes I press a little bit here, but I'm not forcing, I'm not jamming anything. Exhale, come all the way back down. Literally preparing your spine for the rest of the practice. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Waking up, igniting these muscles in your lower back. Exhale, take it right back down, y'all. Last two. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Good. Exhale, take it right back down. Last one, everybody. Inhale, lift up, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take it right back down, everybody. Nice job. Hands underneath shoulders, and then just inhale, ease your way up to tabletop, hands and knees. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. This is the blueprint for our next posture. Take an inhale, curl your toes, draw your navel in, and then send your hips to the sky. For our very first downward facing doggy of our day, y'all. Send your hips up high. Drop your head down low. We began a few minutes ago to really start to saturate our blood with this life-giving force, this oxygen, to balance the pH in our body. Now all this blood that's saturated with oxygen is flowing easily to your brain. This is sweet, y'all. Okay, take any movement that feels natural. Spread your fingertips wide, y'all. Wide. And then press down into your hands and send your hips up a little bit higher. If you're new to this, if you're tight, just bend your knees a little bit. I would be bending my knees a little bit here. That allows you to create more space in your upper torso. Chin is to your chest slightly. Circle your triceps towards your face. I know you're feeling this down dog. Good. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Now you're just going to feel it for a couple more breaths, but this is a good thing. Now instead of pointing the toes, we're going to flex our foot, spiral inward with our thighs so that the hips remain level. In other words, it's a closed hip posture. I want you to keep driving into your hands, and I want you to breathe so damn deep that it's going to be absolutely ridiculous how stoned you're going to be when you walk out of this park. Inhale, reach it up an inch higher. Good. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop of the back left knee. Slide the left foot a couple inches forward. And think about being heavy in your hips. So sink low, sacrum down and forward. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, and just start to lean it back, everybody. So you're gonna kind of look towards the sky, take your chin away from your chest. Maintain a little length in the back of your neck, so you're not just flopping your head all the way back, right? And then biceps back with your ears. And then see what you can get cooking. Inhale, you straighten those arms, you lift out of your waistline, upper body ascending. Exhale, sacrum down and forward, lower body descending. Beautiful, y'all. Take one more big, beautiful breath. Drink up this ocean air. Good. Exhale, release. Take both hands back to the ground. Keep your left knee where it is. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. So your left knee is still down. Y'all breathing? Steady your gaze towards the top of your mat. We got some spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction going on. This is good stuff. Now, if your lower belly's spilling out, pull it up, firm up around your middle. Stretch your limbs long. Now you see where your left arm is. Keep your left arm right there. Take an inhale. Good, and exhale. Touch your right knee to your right elbow. Oh. Left arm is still reaching forward, isn't it? Inhale, extend your right leg straight back. You see where your left arm is? Keep it there. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Push your breath out. Oh, hey, brother, come on now. Inhale, extend it back, breathe in. One more. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Good. Extend your right leg straight back. Lift up, breathe in. Listen carefully. Just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high, three-legged dog, right back to where you started. And then bend your right knee, stack your hip, and take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise with that knee. But here, try to keep your shoulders level. Head still heavy. Very nice. Inhale, right leg, send it up high. And just release downward facing dog, everybody. Inhale, left leg to the sky. So same thing as the other side. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. It's a pretty simple posture. Nothing complicated, nothing too technical. But I think we'd all agree we're touching a lot of different places in our body. Forcing our heart to pump blood up to our foot rather. One more breath. Lift with your hamstring, which you have to do because it's closed hip. Awesome. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Back, right knee drops. Again, left foot a couple inches forward. Just so your knee's not coming in front of your ankles. Sink your hips heavy. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And sweep it all the way up high to the sky. Good, and lean it back. Chin away from your chest, brother. Look to the sky. Ah, there you go. Now I want you to feel what's happening in your body. And I want you to engage in this posture physically till the translation of the sensation. If you could translate what you're feeling into English, it'd be saying just like that. Ah, woo! One more. Breathe in, reach back. Good. Exhale, release. Take both hands back to the ground. Keep your right knee grounded. Take your left leg extended straight back. Take your right arm extended straight forward. Breathe well. Check one. You steady your visual gaze and you steady your breath. Check two. Then you add the physicality. Here, for me, that would be around your middle, your core. You want to be strong and supportive. And then check three. Enhancement, refinement, modification, perhaps. You lift higher, you reach longer. Now your right arm is reaching. Let's keep it there. Take an inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Two more times, y'all. Inhale. Good, left elbow. Push your breath out. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Extend back. Lift up. Breathe in. And then right hand sets down. Right toes curl. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Three-legged dogger. Bend to the left knee. Stack of the hip. Big circly worklies. With that knee, y'all. Hey, we're only 15 minutes in. Ditch the breakfast. Let's go. Ditch the breakfast. Let's go. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Good, and then inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, just step your feet up behind your wrists. Your feet are about hips width apart. Good. Bend your knees a little bit, and then interlace your fingers at your lower back. And then think halfway lift. As you come up, pull back with your hands, shoulders roll back, and really try to broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, fold down deep. Okay, keep your knees bent to a degree that suits you. Everything is to a degree that suits you. You find your own and create your own intensity. Take about 3 breaths here. If there's any movement that feels natural, go for it. You made it here, everybody. That matters. Showing up to your mat. That matters. This is huge. Showing up to an ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. This is huge. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Chin to your chest. On an inhale, roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Good. As you come to standing, same inhale. Take your hands, reach them up high to the sky. Good. And just grab your left wrist with your right hand. Press down through your left foot. Pull your left arm tall, reach long. And then exhale, lean towards your right, press your hips to the left. Take 2 extra breaths here. Now, chin away from your chest. Dial your left shoulder back so your heart opens to the sky. Yeah, one more breath. Inhale, pull long. I'm talking about length. Just take it a little bit deeper. Be gentle though. Inhale, come back to center, switch it up. Exhale, lean left, press your hips right. Right shoulder dials back. Translation of the sensation. Saying, man, this is just what I needed. Let's get this practice moving, huh? Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky. And then exhale, fold it on down. Lay your torso out really, really long. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Good. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, we come to this a lot. You could skip it, you could drop to your knees, you could modify it any way you want. If you're with me, inhale, shift a couple inches forward. Good. The whole exhale, lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. Tops of the feet are down. And then exhale, pull your hips high. A downward, a facing, a doggy. Now breathe really big. Arms are still strong. And your hips are lifting high, so your spine and your upper torso ends up being long. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. This deep diaphragm breathing is going to lower your blood pressure and shut off that fight or flight, that sympathetic nervous system. This is a really good thing, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly spring your feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Talking about pulling out for length in your spine. Very nice. Exhale, dive in deep. Push your breath out. Rise to standing, lead with your chest. Inhale, come up with a flat spine. Reach for the sky. Go, grab your left wrist. And then just one exhale, lean towards your right. Press your hips to the left. Take the whole inhale, come back to center. It's a slow, deep breath. Switch it up. Whole exhale, leaning towards Mission Beach. Press your hips towards La Jolla. Awesome, y'all. Inhale, come up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out as long as you possibly can. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down or skip it if you need. Good. Upward facing dog is just a really sweet movement you never want to lose the ability to do. And from your core, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Y'all breathing? Real sweet one right here, you see? Raise the levels of serotonin, dopamine to your brain. You ain't even have to smoke nothing to do that. Inhale. Or maybe you did. I don't know, Terry. Exhale. I ain't hating. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. Inhale. Let's do it again. Strong arms. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale. Pull out through your chest. Talking about length here. Awesome. Exhale. Dive in deep. Lead with your chest. Rise with a flat spine. Inhale. Rise. Come up. Good. And lean it back just till it feels really good. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right. Switchy. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it to your left. Good, y'all. Inhale, come up high. Reach for the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Beautiful. Just riding that breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down, breathe out. Good, upward facing dog. Opens your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Good, everybody. Take a second to close your eyes. Feel the breath, deep and expansive, moving in, saturating your blood with this life-giving force, re-energizing, renewing, rejuvenating every cell of your body. And feel the physical sensations of the down dog, because I'll bet you they're different, than they were about 15 minutes ago. Breathe well. And take one more of those flows on your own, Surya Namaskar A. Okay, add, skip, whatever you want, everybody. This is your practice. Breathe well. You're doing awesome. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everybody. Know that your practice is very unique to you, as it should be. That was probably close to 200 different versions of Surya Namaskar A. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's move on, huh? Inhale, send your right leg up high to the sky. And keep that closed hip posture once again. So flex of the foot, internal rotation of the thigh. And then from here, just start to walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg and bring it parallel to the ground. And then bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso. Good, y'all breathing, right? And then open up your arms and let's come to fly. Airplane pose. Good, now first things first. Steady visual gaze and steady breath. Okay? Then firm up that left quadricep a little bit more. Hug the leg bone. Good. And if you fall, you can take a couple people down with you. They shouldn't mind too much. You're just testing their stress response. How about one more full breath, huh? Inhale, option to reach your hands forward, find a little bit more space. Good. Exhale, hands to the ground, hinge at your waist. Keep your right leg lifted. Walk forward back to three-legged dog. Inhale, send your right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands so you're in a low lunge. And then from here, begin to bend and straighten into that front right leg. Bend and straighten in your front right leg. So it's like a wide-legged pyramid pose, if you're familiar. This first one, especially if you'd like to shorten that a little bit. Do what you got to do. Honor what you're feeling. Please honor what you're feeling. But then settle in with your leg as straight as feels comfortable. Okay? Think halfway lift as you look up. Pull your right hip back in space. And then exhale, fold into that right hamstring. Okay? Till the translation of the sensation is whoa, right there. And then breathe. Front right leg is as straight as you can get it. Good, everybody. Take one more. Great big inhale here. Good, and exhale. Just come right back down to low lunge. Now, stack your knee above your ankle, high in the ball of the left foot you are. Feel your feet root down, and inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good. Check one, steady your gaze, steady your breath. That's the foundation of our meditation. Check two, make sure you're balanced, you're steady and sturdy. And, I can't tell you exactly how to do that. It's something you got to find in your body. And then check three, enhancement, modification, or refinement. You can always drop the back knee. But you know what? You could also reach up higher. Sink a little bit lower. Breathe a little bit deeper. You okay, buddy? Inhale, reach up high. We're going to keep it simple, y'all. Exhale, open up, warrior two. It's going to be like Power Yoga 101. Okay, so find down the center of your mat, your heel to arch alignment. Check your front knee for a couple reasons. Okay, we don't want the knee in front of the ankle. If that happens, slide your foot forward. For a lot of us with tight hips, which is myself included, that knee wants to lean inward, doesn't it? You have to externally rotate the thigh to aim true and point straight forward. Now steady your gaze over your right fingertips. Sink deep and see what you can get cooking, huh? Inhale, pull your hands away from each other. Oppositional forces create space. Exhale, hips are heavy, sink low. Breathe well. Inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Now, for a lot of us, the more you lean back, you got to press your right knee forward to keep it stacked. But just make it feel sweet for about 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You got this, everybody. So active, you feel it everywhere. So calm, you could hold it forever. Inhale, reach it back, breathe in. Good. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back and lower slow. Keep your elbows tucked in. Good. Upward facing dog. Open heart. Shoulders back. Breathe in. Tops of the feet down. Exhale. Pull your hips high. Down dogger. Inhale. Left leg high to the sky. And then same thing. Y'all breathing, right? Y'all breathing? Flex the foot. Spiral inward towards midline with your thigh, and then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel. Right knee bends a little bitty. Find a halfway lifty. Good, and then open up your arms. Let's fly high. Feel the high. And all you got to do, again, is steady your gaze. Focus on your breath, and the balance will take care of itself. I mean, if you hooked your brain up to an EKG machine right now, it would look like the 4th of July. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Option to reach your hands forward. Find a little bit more space. Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk forward back to 3-legged dog. Nice job, y'all. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Good. And then begin to bend and straighten your front left leg. A couple times. Work into that hamstring. Good. After a couple, settle in with your leg as straight as feels comfortable, right? And maybe even go past that comfort zone, but breathe deep and find your halfway lift, and left hip can pull back in space. And then fold into that left hamstring. Make it sweet. Right? There's no sense in forcing anything. Force is always met with resistance. If we were trying to force our way through our yoga practice, right, we might walk out of here with more tension than we walked in. That wouldn't make any sense, right? Take an inhale here. Breathe in, drink up this ocean air. Exhale, come right back down to your low lunge. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana, crescent pose. Good, steady your gaze. I'd say laser-like focus, but it's more of a soft gaze, especially soft in your face. Reach high. You know, see if you can spread your fingertips to the point where you feel your webbing pulling tight. And it's really simple posture, but if you're active and engaged, it's going to touch every place in your body. We don't have to complicate, force, rush, you know, overanalyze things. We just got to feel and breathe. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, open up. Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. Heel to arch alignment. Sink deep. Make sure we're not leaning forward or back. Like if you feel a lot more weight in that front left leg, a lot of times you're leaning forward. You want your shoulders stacked above your hips. Now, inhale, try to sit up a little bit taller. Lift your chest and spread your wings wider. Exhale, hips heavy, sink low. Feel an evenness in your legs. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Look up over your left fingertips. Make it so your side body is just like, ah. And believe it or not, we only got 2 more breaths, so make them deep. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, the windmill down, step it back, a chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing, you could always skip this, opens your heart. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Good, now, take an inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. And then bend your knees to around 90 degrees here, everybody. Squeeze your toes, your heels, your knees, your thighs. And we're just kind of slowing everything down, simplifying it. Now, weights in the heels so your toes are light. And then take a look down. See if you can press your knees and shins back a little bit further. Sink 1 inch lower. Keep your lower body exactly the same. Take 1 breath, reach your hands high and peel your chest up. Utkatasana, breathe in. Exhale, release, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Halfway lift, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, upward facing. Pull your heart through. Make it feel nothing short of amazing. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg to the sky. Good, exhale, shift forward, right knee, right elbow, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Stack your knee. Root down, inhale, rise up, crescent pose, stretch high. Good, exhale, open up, warrior 2. Sink deep, spread your wings. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and lower down slow. Elbows tuck in. Upward face and open heart, shoulders back. Exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, breathe it high. Good, left elbow, everybody, push your breath out. Reach it high, breathe in. As exhale, sweep it through, heel, ball, toe. Root down, inhale, rise up, stretch high to the heavens. Good, take the whole exhale, open up, warrior 2, sink deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Ha. Beautiful work, everybody. Downward facing, you just notice the quality of your breath. Are we in kind of that same space breath-wise that we're trying to cultivate about 35 minutes ago. That's the key, everybody. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. And although this practice looks very physical, it's a meditation meant in ceasing the fluctuations of our mind and returning ourselves to our natural state, which is calm, peaceful, and balanced. Inhale, let's keep getting her done. Look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, if you haven't already, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, pull out through your chest. Again, talking about length here in your spine. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low and stretch up high. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in, y'all. Halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms. Walk or hop back. Lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart. Let it shine. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Inhale, right leg, breather high. Good right elbow, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Listen carefully. Inhale, straighten your front right leg to that perfect degree. Good, and then exhale, come right back in, low lungerie, because I forgot that last time. Root down, inhale, reach up high, crescent pose. Exhale, open wide, sink deep, second warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Beautiful job, everybody. You are doing so much right now. So much. Now take the left side on your own. Remember, left knee, left elbow. Let's not forget the hamstring stretch. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Most instructors would have moved on and not put the hamstring stretch back in like they meant to do it. I forgot that shit. Add that back in. I don't want to rob you of that. Breathe well. Breathe well. Woo! Downward facing dog. I'm going to ask you to once again, please thank yourself. And give yourself credit for giving yourself this gift. This meditation that physically takes care of your whole body and mentally just clears you some space. Physical exercise, mental exercise. This is big, everybody. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do that, bend your knees a little bit, just a little bit. And then take Padangusthasana. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. And then inhale with your knees bent a little bit, find a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold down. If you'd like to start to straighten your legs a little bit more, you certainly can, but notice what your body is communicating to you. That sensation you have from your heels to your head, that's communication. Honor what it's telling you and breathe deep. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Now from here, release that. Walk forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And we're just keeping it really simple, everybody. You can thank me later. Here, we're simply, and you can drop to your knees if you need, we're simply going to inhale, lower halfway down, keep your elbows tucked up, in. And then exhale, press straight back up. Some push-ups. Again, you can thank me later. Inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing though. If that happens, you got to drop to your knees. Exhale, press straight back up, but do it without making that face. Yeah, inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Last two, inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, straight back up. Last one, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Pull your hips high. Down, dogger. Take an inhale. Let's get back to what we were doing, huh? Strong arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale's a halfway lifty, a flat backy, yeah? Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. And then inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low and reach your hands to the sky. Breathe here, okay? Now, this time with your toes, heels, and knees squeezing, just hinge at your waist and set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. Keep breathing, everybody. And look down, so everything's parallel to the ground. Your biceps are with your ears. Good, breathe. And then stay this low and come high in the balls of your feet. For 5 now, maybe you can sink a little bit lower. 4, I'll bet you could bring your heels a little bit higher. 3, we're almost done. It couldn't be too much longer. Or could it? 2, one more big breath in. Say sayonara to this one. Release, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive on in. Woo! Let's move on. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Walk or float your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. You've been here before. Upward facing. Open your heart. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg to the sky. Good. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Root down, ride that breath like a surfer on a wave. Crescent pose, stretch up high. Damn, I forgot it again. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, not too much and not too little. Good, exhale, come right back in, low lungerie. Root down, inhale, back to crescent. It's almost like deja vu. Exhale, open up, straight to warrior 2. I didn't mean to rhyme those, it just happened. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good, everybody, exhale, take it all the way down to extended side angle pose. Where are you going? Aha! I fool you? Breathe. Make sure that knee's not coming in front of the ankle. And you know what? Just focus on, rather than the depth of the posture, just creating sensation and making your body narrow. So for a lot of us, that's going to mean coming up and bringing your forearm to your thigh. Good, yeah, and then you draw your tailbone in and your shoulders come back, and all of a sudden, you're way more narrow. You have cleaner lines of energy. Good. Now, what do you say? For a couple breaths, take your left hand, reach it towards the ocean. Y'all breathing deep, right? And then think about your left hand and your left foot pulling away from each other. That front right knee is bent deeply, right? And then rolling your left shoulder back. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Bend your front right knee deeply. Inhale. Exhale it out. Yeah, I'm watching. Take one more. Inhale, reach a little bit longer. Good. And exhale, release to low lunge. Spin back to the ball mound of your left foot. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Pull your right hip back. Good. And exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Power Yoga 101. The fundamentals of flow. Yeah, everybody, nothing's complicated. Everything's really simple. So you don't have to overthink, overanalyze. Am I doing this right? Should it look right? Just feel it. For about 3 more breaths, that's all we have here. You could always drop that back knee to the ground, but you can lift your back left heel higher if you'd like. Think about heel and head pulling away, twisting your heart open. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release back down to low lunge. Back knee picks up if it's down. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Then exhale, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. You might want to stagger yourself so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then maybe grab your ankles, your calves. Drop your head down, pull sweetly, and breathe deep, everybody. Make it sweet. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk back to low lunge, top of your mat. Okay? Now look forward. Start to shift the weight forward into your front right leg. Right? And on an inhale, come to standing, pull your left knee up into your chest. Check 1, steady visual gaze or drishti, steady breath. Good. Check 2, firm up your right quadricep. And then from here, you can stay right here. Or hands to hips and straighten your left leg out in front. Or right hand to right hip, grabbing your left big toe with your middle and index finger for extended hand to foot pose. Y'all breathing? 5, 4. Nice work, everybody. Last 3. 2, if you're out to the side, bring it back to center. Keep your leg right there. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Good, keep your hands there. Exhale, just set your left foot down next to your right. Good, and then inhale, reach up, look up, and lean it back till it just feels really freaking good. And then exhale, fold and spill your torso out long. Ah! Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. High push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, zip them up. And we're going to side plank pose here. Side plank pose here, everybody. Ground down into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Y'all breathing? Good. Now, lift both of your hips. And if you need to set your right knee down, that's cool, but you're still working on lifting the hips. Good. Steady your gaze. Breathe well. And, you know, if you're just feeling really strong today and you want to scissor that left leg up off your right, you certainly can. Option for left hand towards the ocean. Good. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Create some space. Breathe in. And exhale. Release. Plank pose. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side. Roll your heart open towards La Jolla. Simple, simple stuff. That's going to end up leaving no stone unturned. Every muscle, tendon, tissue, every organ in our entire body being massaged and touched in a mindful way. Maybe right leg up, right hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Reach a little bit longer. Good. Release and either move through your flow or straight back to down dog or yo. Nicole, focus. Hips high, head dropping down. How's your breath now, huh? We're doing awesome. Stay with me for this last series, okay? After that, the warm-up is done. Let's do this, yo. Inhale, breathe your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Root down, inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, exhale, take your hands back to the ground, because I wouldn't forget that shit again. Inhale, straighten your front left leg to that perfect degree. Exhale, come right back in, a low lungerie. Root down, inhale, high to the heavens, stretch high. Exhale, open up your heart to La Jolla, second warrior, Virabhadrasana B. Stay low in your lunge, inhale, reverse your warrior. Good, exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita, Parishva, Konasana. So, for some of us with that forearm on our thigh, our left shoulder can like crunch up around your ear. Take that shoulder away from your ear. Keep your torso lifted. That usually happens when we collapse down. And then keep your right shoulder rolling back and find a place of sensation, of breath, of stability and sustainability. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. You still with me, brother? Inhale. Exhale, right hand towards the ocean. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Ah! Exhale, release, low lunge. Back to the bottom end of your right foot. Look up a little bit and lengthen. Left hip back. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Left hand high, y'all. Easy little low lunge twisty. It's all here for you, everybody. Give yourself what you need from it. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. We find length. Exhale, heart twists open. Last breath here. Take an inhale. Great success. Exhale, release your left hand to the ground. Back knee picks up a little bit. Look up. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Ah! Take a different version of this than you did last time. You're going to run out of water pretty soon. You're not going to have any excuses for not doing the yoga. Okay, a different version than you took last time. Maybe it's a twist, interlacing your fingers somewhere. Yeah. Awesome. Anybody? All day? Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk your hands low lunge. Top of your mat. Now remember this balance transitioning, right? Look forward. Shift away into your front left leg. And an inhale. Come up to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Steady gaze, steady breath. Options here, or hands to hips, right leg straightens, or left hand, left hip, big toe, middle and index. Go for it. 5, 4. Good, everybody. Last 3, 2. We're back to center, keeping that leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Keep your hands there. Exhale, set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, reach up, look up, and lean it back till it feels really freaking good. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. Heels and toes together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. Good. Now lift your heels and see if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. And if you got knee issues or anything, just skip it. Right? Honor your body. Whether or not you can get the forehead to the knees doesn't matter. The fact that you're compressing your throat is going to help massage thyroid, parathyroid gland, reset your digestion and sleep cycle. Man, that sounds like this could be healthy. I don't know. Good. Now from here, just unfurl your spine. And then see if you can set your knees to the ground. And then if you have knee issues again, skip this or stay like this. Untuck your toes, if you're with me. Take your ankles wider than your hips, okay? And then you're just gonna use your hands as brakes to perhaps, and maybe not at all, sink your hips down in between your heels. If it's too much, skip it. Don't force it, please. If it's enough, stay here. If you want some more, walk your hands back, lay on your back, grab opposite elbows. Breathe well. Yeah, don't force it, guys. If it's painful, don't do it. Not worth it. If it's uncomfortable, welcome to yoga. Now, everything we do, we want to be gentle. If you're on your back, just start to make your way up. Walk your hands forward. Plant your palms. And I'll meet you right back and down dogger. Yeah. That posture tends to have a tourniquet effect in that it cuts off the blood flow. Same with the next one. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, let's sweep it through for half pigeon. Right ankle towards your left wrist. Good, hips stay level. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands way out. Walk it out. Good. And stay upright or skip it. If it's too intense, let me know. I can give you another option. Supine version. But breathe, everybody. Gets real easy to check out and let your mind wander here. There's distractions all around. Use this as an opportunity to strengthen your focus, your concentration. And by doing that, well, the physical practice can be obvious. We're trying to create length and really trying to create space within our body. And really stretching and creating space on an intercellular level by doing that. And that's a big word for me, everybody. It's a really big word. You know that. Okay? But where there is space within the body, prana, or life force, will flow through us more freely. It's like the opposite of what happens naturally as you get older. Yoga seeks to restore us to our natural state. But by focusing on this and making it a meditation, it's creating space in your mind. It's allowing your mind to rather than being LA traffic at rush hour, Rather than that, being like you're driving down a country road at 4 a.m. When your mind is clear, when it's unclogged, when we create space, and that's where we really see clearly, and we can really, at least for me, I have my moments of inspiration. From here, walk your hands back, plant your palms, downward facing dog. Shake that leg out. I know you feel it. Switch A. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through. Pigeon. Make the adjustments you need. Walk your hands back, open heart, shoulders above hips. Walk your hands out, open hips. Dive deep and breathe into what you feel. Breathe into this moment. Last down dogger of our practice, everybody. Do what you got to do. Settle on in. Drop your head down. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale. Walk or hop your feet all the way through to seated. And once you come through and sit down, let's just take a really simple seated forward fold. Legs out in front. Work the flesh out from your seat that you need. Feel free to bend your knees. Root down. Inhale. Reach up high. Good. And then take that whole exhale to lay your torso out long. Fold her down. Drop your head down. Let your back round. You know, and generally, if there's just a lot of space between your belly and your thighs, you bend your knees a little bit more. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, come back up. Palms face up. Let's roll on our back, vertebra by vertebra. And I'll tell you what, once we come down, I'm going to walk us through a bridge pose. If you want to go a little bit deeper and take wheel, you can totally do that. But I just feel like you've worked pretty hard. So bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet. Shins are vertical to the ground. Press into your feet and send your hips to the sky. Setu Bandhasana. If it's accessible, you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades. Try to press your chest back towards your chin, but then chin away from chest so you maintain the arch in the back of your neck. Awesome, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale. Good, everybody. Let's just ease our way on out. Ease your way back down. Pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, back to center. Hold both knees in. And then let it all go. Let your toes fall out. And your palms be face up along your side body so you're just really comfortable. Lay it back. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. And together we'll inhale slowly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold full. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Just a little late. Just a little bit. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Take a nice big inhale. And then clear it out. Eyes are closed. Let your breath be natural. Soften everything. You deserve this Savasana. Notice the sound of the ocean. Feel the warmth of the sun here on your skin. Go inwards, just like we did in the beginning of class, but I'd like you to go inwards and just acknowledge this inner quality of peace, of balance. This is why we practice yoga. If you're ready to move on with your day, you can just breathe in lightly. Maybe wiggle fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, you can go for it. And then see if you can, while keeping your eyes closed, if you choose to, come to seated. Go for it. Eyes closed to seated. You've done yourself a huge service. Thank yourself. And I encourage you to do that every class, and not only every class, but when you do things that are good for yourself, whether it's the food you eat, the amount of sleep you get, because you know what? When you don't get that stuff and when you screw up, you let yourself know about it, don't you? I know I do. So give yourself credit, everybody. Thank yourself. I thank you as well for showing up here. It might be your first time. You might have been coming for years, but thank you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through it. I feel blessed to be able to do so. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. You know, over 10 years ago, I thought yoga was getting really expensive, and it still continues to get even more expensive. This will cost you $25, $30 in a studio. So I just thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of peace and I'm in this space, we are one. Namaste.